Okay, hello. Welcome back to another one of my streams. Let me mute myself. Why am I hearing myself? There we go. Yeah, can everyone hear me, first of all? But yeah, welcome back to another one of my streams where we're hopefully finishing Excavation of Hobbs Barrow today. I'm hopeful. I've tried to look spoiler-free to see how long is left of the game, and I think I can do it in one more stream. So that's the goal for today. So I'm probably not going to waste too much time. Nice one. How's it going, right on? How's your week been? And yeah, anyone watching after the fact, how's your week been? Put it in the comments. I'll be interested to hear it. But yeah, let me just load the game up. I'm probably going to jump straight into it, to be honest, because I'm dying to find out what's going to happen in this last day, because it is the day of the excavation, as we know. Oh, it's fine. It's Sunday. Don't worry about the spelling. It's fine. But you're like me. I have to correct my grammar 9 times out of 10. Otherwise, it hurts my brain. Oh, good. Same old, is it, week-wise? Yeah, mine, well, yeah, it's the end, sadly, of my week off with Kate, so it's been very good. I'm not looking forward to going back to it tomorrow, but it was good. I had friends come up for the weekend that I used to live with in uni, so that was very nice to do a meet-up. 2 of them were the ones that wedding was in, that I went away for a few weeks before, so nice to see them now that they're all married. And yeah, just watched Arsenal, the shit show that they are, just before the stream. Lose to Brighton. I imagine it was 2-0. I don't really want to check if it was any more than that. So that was fab. Apart from that, same old, to be honest with you. But yeah, let's jump into the game, and then we can chinwag some more with that. So let me turn Spotify off. There we go. Okay. I have finished Star Wars, yes. When did I finish Star Wars? That was Thursday? I want to say Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, so, sorry, yeah, that has been a lot of my week, actually, with the week off. I've been smashing it. And yeah, it's the sort of game that when you think you're coming towards the end, you're really not. So, it's, why is my screen a bit dim? There we go. Yeah, it's just one of those games. What would I rate it out of 10? Ooh. Have you watched gameplay of it? Have you seen the game, or are you still, or is it kind of wanting a rating without knowing what the game's about? I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. I forgot to fucking play. Arsenal have sadly bottled it. Yeah, isn't it great? Great. Great. And then I've got a very annoying friend who's an Arsenal fan, but is super fucking positive. Sean, if you're watching this after the fact, you know who I'm on about. Who's just trying to look on the bright side, and I just can't because they bottled it. What would I rate Star Wars out of 10? So like I said to you in the last stream, I don't really like Souls-like games. If it wasn't so heavily a Star Wars game, I wouldn't have played it because of the way that the game is. Like, it's a lot of platforming, there's a lot of bosses. At times, some of the fights just feel harder than necessary. But because it is so Star Wars orientated, I love Star Wars. Like, it's one of the things I love the most. So it was a brilliant game, and the story of that game was really good as well. I was a big fan of that game, and I won't give anything away because I know Sean, if he is watching, is still getting through it. What would I rate it out of 10? It's tricky because what am I basing a 10 on? No, I would say it was pretty enjoyable. I would say like a 7 or an 8, probably. I don't like games that are too hard and that are just like very boss orientated. So yeah, the story was good, so that won it back for me. Otherwise, I wouldn't like that sort of game. Oh yeah, City are just not to bore right on with football talk or anyone else who doesn't like football, so I won't. But yes, basically, Man City are absolute machines, and I hate them. So they'll probably win the Champions League as well. So we have no objectives for this third day. See, I had to... the enemy respawn was a tricky one. Yeah, added a difficult and interesting mechanic to the resting spots. Because it was like, yeah, I really need to rest. But the same enemies, especially the monsters, were the worst that would respawn back. So, yeah. But I liked, the customization of the lightsabers was really cool. I found like the skill points were, that mechanic was good. Pardon me. I liked that there was always different dialogue with, like, you know, the characters that you're allied with, that you would go to the cantina to speak to. Kind of every now and again, like, you do a mission and then you can go back and then there'll be brand new dialogue. So I quite like games that are like that, where there's a lot of dialogue. Like, what was like that? Mass Effect. Mass Effect's kind of like that, and you always have the different dialogues with people. Yeah, right on. Basically, all you need to know is my team bottled it. So, Mark, I don't know who you support, but us bottled it. But no, yeah, I do like. I did. There was many points I did like about Star Wars. A couple of bits I wasn't a big fan of, but you can just turn the difficulty down. So, if you want to be pathetic like me at times and turn it down difficulty just for a fight, then I do, and I apologise to fucking no one. I had to quickly skim through my stream of this last time because I couldn't remember what happened. Very dramatic end, and just in the middle was kind of, you know, just puzzle solving. So, you know, we got the old lady to give us... No, we found the 2 herbs, so we managed to do a workaround for that to get the herbs to heal Mr. Shoulder. We convinced the old lady to give us a cake if we found a certain flower to put on her late husband's gravestone. We went over to the Lord's Manor, who wanted said cake. In reward, in exchange for his workers to help us excavate. So he's a bit creepy. He blatantly wanted us. Who can blame us? Look at those pixels. And then we ended with... Yeah, and like I said, because I really strongly dislike Souls-like games, that is not why I play video games. Like, I don't play video games to rage and have to fight the same boss, like the fucking Rancor, for example, like 15, 20 times. So, yeah, I'm always going to turn it down. Okay, yeah, at least you can still watch it, and that's probably quite a nice perspective to watch it without supporting a team, because you can just see the season play out and see, like, the stories develop and the journeys and stuff, so that's quite nice. I wish I could be like that. Yeah, and the end of the stream, the drunk guy, the guy that hit on us right at the beginning of this game, he came to us, didn't he, late on and said, I've just remembered what happened when I went to the toilet, because then he disappeared. He said there was a guy in there who, like, threatened him to not say anything. And then we had a flashback where he was in the woods and he overheard Lord Panswick and Leonard Shoulder basically talking about us coming. So they planned it for us to come. And they said that our blood was important to something. Because then we had a dream where we spoke to the goblin, who basically said, we need, when we excavate the barrow, to give our blood, and the goblin will save our father. But then I was very sus that basically I think our dad is in the bedbound, because this is very convoluted. I know I'm trying to put the pieces back together just to set the scene for the stream. I think our father's bedbound because he gave something of himself to trap the goblin in the barrow. And it's actually evil because Lord Panswick and Leonard Shoulder want him to be released for whatever reason. So they've lied to us, so it's very sus. Straight away. Have I got that right? Do you remember anything different? Yeah, I probably turned the first Jedi game down at some point, just from medium down to easy for a couple of bits. The general fighting isn't too bad. It's just the main bosses. They just jump up a mad amount of difficulty level. Yeah. My issue with that, right on, with they're tricking us. Our character at this point, she knows what we know, but she is still saying, I will do whatever it takes to save our father. So I'm assuming there will be a choice to make, and I will be wanting to steer towards not giving our blood. I don't know what you think. But I feel like she's going to want to, which I don't know how I feel about that. So let's leave our room at least, and let's see what happens. So we got Stanley. For the first time in this game, he is not behind the bar. Thanks, Ryan. I feel like I ramble at some points, but it's tricky to remember and summarize a game because, you know, it's been a week, and sometimes it's longer than a week.
Bateman, Mr. Shoulder left a note for you.
Mr. Shoulder left a letter for us, okay. Yeah. So I think that's where I'm going to lean towards. I don't really know why I would give the blood, so that's what I'm going to do. What's this here? Okay. Oh, that's something that I forgot as well. When we saw Lord Panswick and Leonard Shoulder talking in the woods, Leonard Shoulder said he'd been promised by the hobgoblin something not. He'd been promised good health. We've been promised our father's health. Lord Panswick, we think, has been promised wealth because he said he's running out of money. So yeah, you're right. I think this hobgoblin is lying to everyone, promising everyone what they want. But it's probably not the case. Not the case at all. Miss Bateman, meet me at my house as soon as you read this. There is no time to waste, Leonard.
Oh, there were a key with it too.
Okay, so we're not going straight to the barrow. We're going to Leonard Shoulder's house. Why have I still got the fiddle? I wonder if that's going to come into play, because we've lost everything else now, and our objectives. Oh?
Miss Bateman,
Papa Roach.
I beg you,
Cyril!
in the name of God, leave this town.
Father Roach, what is the meaning of this?
There's nought for you here, lass. Clear off.
I beg you, Miss Bateman.
Father Roche, Mr. Farnaby, here to wish Miss Bateman good luck for her excavation, gentlemen.
Am I heck?
Mr. Kemp, you know...
An excavation strongly supported by Lord Panswick, no less.
I wish you well with your findings.
It's all coming out
Miss
now.
Bateman. May the Lord strengthen you and guard you from the evil one.
It's all coming out now. We've put in the time of information
Little
gathering, and now it's all
children,
coming out.
Guard yourselves from idols.
So they wanted to warn me, so
Good
he's
luck,
in on it.
Miss Bateman.
Surely he's in on it as well,
Thank you.
right? So who knows how far this stretches for who's in the know and who's not. Game save. Fucking hell, I haven't done much. Okay, so we want to go to Leonard Shoulder's house first. Which my memory serves me well. Is this way, and then left, right again. Oh, there's a kid.
Douglas?
Yeah, she's got to be sus, right? Oh. Right, last time someone ran away from me, I ran after them. Although they did give me a clue.
I must make haste.
No. Alright, so it's not letting me go. I just wanted to check. Can I go in
I
here?
must make haste.
I must make haste, so is that going to be everywhere now?
I must.
Ooh, why is Douglas running away?
I must make.
I'm a little bit scared. This is a big build up to the excavation. I don't want to get it wrong. Because we've put a lot of time into this. A lot of time. Didn't even fucking spot
It's
his
just a
wooden sword,
toy.
thank you.
It's no use to me.
I disagree. That would be quite a decent weapon. So why else would he drop it? Have you called me? Are you calling me Christ? I've never been called Christ, but good evening, Fox of
What
Lloyd.
a peculiar. I can't quite see.
Hope you're doing well. Fox, your video's coming up tomorrow of your game. Just FYI. I think it's tomorrow. Okay, let's have a quick look around his house first.
I've no desire to.
Yes, yes. Is the goat still there? Before I use the key on his front door, I can't even go around the side. Reese says Christ. It does. So, nicely done in that sense. Nicely done. Hope you're well. How's your week been? Let's use the key then on the door.
This
Oh.
key is much too small for the lock.
So is he just here then?
Mr. Shoulder!
Well, there's nothing else for a key, right? Oh, small box.
What's this?
I didn't see that. Oh God, I'm not being very
box.
attentive this evening.
It's locked.
Locked, you say?
Mr.
let's-
Shoulder, I got your note.
Let's use the key on the box.
Explain yourself.
Whoa,
Curses.
she's gone with some sass. Okay, key in the box.
The key fits.
Like a glove.
Another one of these peculiar stones.
Another one. It's got a body on it now. ABPA.
Wait, does this mean Mr. Shoulder was the third man on my father's excavation? There's a note underneath.
Right, that's from the book. Oh, which we don't have anymore. Oh, yeah. What a great way to spend your time. Quality. That was in the book that we had, the journal. My heart is his heart. My light is his light. Wait. I do have my inventory. Sorry. I was being an idiot. Right. My heart is his heart. My light is his light. Where was that? That rings a bell. It doesn't ring a bell. Okay, I thought it did. It's this. I heard a whisper, not once, again and again. I will pour that. I will pour out my spirit. I will pour out my spirit. I will pour out my spirit. So we think our father, who wrote this journal, I reckon he poured out his spirit, essentially, to sacrifice himself. I don't know what these mean compared to... Right, and then we've got this stone, IAW. We've got this one, CAZ, with snakes. We've now got a body, torso with it's holding things, and then ABPA, and then this note. I'm assuming we are just not meant to know. So, with that in mind, he's not there, right? We're just going to have to go to the barrow.
Mr. Shoulder, what is the meaning of these stones?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking. He's not here. Why would he tell me to go to his house? Just to pick up the stone?
A fearsome looking being. Where did...
Why couldn't he just give me the stone? Okay, cut. Oh, I thought it was cutscene. Oh, I'm just suspicious of everything now. I guess off we go, right? What was... Can I...
There's no turning back
I
now.
wanted to click on the circle. Okay. I'll knock on this guy's door. Oh, are we just chucking riddles in now?
Hello? Is anyone home?
Yeah, it was, right? I saw it
He's not
just as I
answering.
walked away, and I wanted to go back and click it, and now it was too late. Which has annoyed me. Is the goat dead? Goat's gone. 4 beans? I don't know what's the answer here. Are they sacrificing the goat? I don't like it. I don't know what's happening. Oh, okay. Oh, cutscene. A very small casserole. Both aren't described. Okay, so we didn't have that cutscene before, of walking between here and the barrow. Ah, guys, I'm nervous.
Good morning, men.
Good morning, worker men.
Thank you for braving the weather.
Where is Leonard Shoulder?
Little rain is no bother. So, may we start?
Yes, we've not a moment to waste.
Where are they? Why did he want me to go to his house? Just to get that stone?
And
So I have everything I need.
the excavation of Hobbs Barrow began.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense from Blackadder. I haven't watched Blackadder in fucking ages, so I wouldn't remember that.
Horace and his men
I'm
learnt
scared.
quickly and went about their work with care. We toiled for hours, rolling away great stones, removing mortar and masonry put in place by Father, Mr. Bryden and Mr. Shoulder. They had gone to great lengths to seal the barrow. I should have realised their efforts were not only to keep us out, but also to keep something contained within. Eventually, our careful application of pick, trowel and shovel gave way to open space. A stagnant, cadaverous odour was let forth.
Oh, lovely.
The seal was broken.
Oh no! Why am
I couldn't believe my eyes.
What is it? What is in Hobbs Barrow?
Splendid work, all of you.
Step inside, miss. We'll be right behind you.
Thank you, Horace. I can't wait a moment
I don't
longer.
trust Horace. I don't trust... I have no choice. I have no choice. What if they bury me in here? They could easily bury me in here right now.
Flowers?
Flowers?
I can't get my head around this. How could they possibly grow here? Horace?
That's weird.
Come see this.
They're going to bury me.
Horace?
Told Baldric to make coffee, but a bit less muddy than before. It turned out that they ran out of coffee a long time ago. Baldric was using bad instead. Oh, that's disgusting. Fucking hell. I need to watch them again. I think I'm going to be... We'll go straight out, right? That's what she would do. Why is Horace...
Chaps?
They've gone.
I've been abandoned.
They've gone. Just got the abandoned trophy. Horace and Co. have departed. I didn't choose to go back in.
Horace and company have departed, it would seem.
I can't go
I
out.
must carry on alone.
I can't go out. Okay, let's take our time. Oh. Potentially, yes. We will get to them. That's a great show.
Fairly standard Bronze Age pottery.
When he was tied up.
Smashed to high heaven, I'm afraid. Not worth making a note of.
Have you watched Bottom as well? With Rick Mail? Quality.
A burial urn, perhaps, though there's no sign of ashes.
Okay.
An unremarkable find.
Okay. It's a bit rude. Still a find in a dig. Oh, you're just going to say the
A
same thing?
burial urn.
Yeah, okay.
An unremarkable find.
Yeah, Baldric was quality.
They
Okay,
look the same as
flowers.
the flowers that was stuffed down Mr. Ambrose's throat.
Hey,
Strange.
memory on you. Let's grab some.
Try as I might, these flowers are steadfastly rooted.
Ooh, supernaturally rooted. Interesting. There's nowhere else to go. I have a fucking knife.
Let's see if I can cut them away.
Yes. That is peak old English humour. Then Faulty Towers is what I watched when I grew up a lot, so
Something has
that
been
and Mr.
boarded
Bean
up here.
were my top ones, but they were good. Something's been boarded up. Okay, we'll have a look at the rocks
The rock
first.
appears to be holding the boards in place.
Like trapping something in.
The rock appears to be holding the board.
Trapping something in. Let's move them. Obviously. Obviously move them. That's the logical thing. Whatever's trapped in here, let's let it out. Oh, yes, it was.
Iron stakes have been
Follow.
driven through the boards, holding them firmly in place. I feel uneasy about what might lie beneath.
I literally
but
have no
what
choice. I can't go
do
anywhere
have?
else. Can't go anywhere else. Do I need to chisel it or something?
I can't seem to budge the stakes with this.
Okay. Okay, bear with me. Bear with me. Trowel. Trowel. There we go. I don't know my tools.
A passage!
Oh,
Father,
nice.
I'm coming.
That is a great gift. Oh, and Only Fools and Horses as well. I could keep tracking them for ages. I only think that because I got gifted a box set of every episode in like a massive rectangular thing, and it's like leopard print on it, so it's extremely garish, but contains some great comedy. Oh. Oh.
Curses. Am I out
Curses.
of paraffin?
Classic Thomasina curse there.
Thank goodness.
Oh, did I have some left over? Or is that just automatic? There's some more flowers there. I can't hold space and interact with anything at the moment, so I'm just walking. I am anxious about what's going to be down here because the whole build-up, right? It's been... How many hours has it been of just build-up of the excavation of Hobbs Barrow? There's been so much in between, which has been so fun. I did get the impression that the journey is probably going to be better than the destination, but that's just me being a pessimist. But I am intrigued to see how it plays out. But I have thoroughly, thoroughly enjoyed the journey to get here. It's been a pleasure exploring Bewley. My God, look how elaborate this barrow is with this pathway. I'm blind again.
My lantern went out for good this time.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Let me prepare myself.
I had no choice but to venture forth into the darkness.
Yeah, I mean, they might just not be around for the streams, I guess. I think I've got subscribers all over the place, to be honest, but I don't mind.
With each step, the passage narrowed in every conceivable way.
Right, okay.
Until I was on hand and knees, crawling through thick clumps of vegetation.
Okay, so it's getting pretty difficult
to
travel.
The odour of that dank soil was somehow unnatural. I crawled for an age, until I emerged in a cavern that seemed lit by the very earth itself.
Interesting. Oh God, One of them will be me. I have the chat on my tablet because I can't work out a better way to do it at the moment. So I've got the stream loaded on my tablet. That's the only way I can see the chat at the moment. So I'm on a one monitor setup. Right, doors with panels.
A thin strip of stone. It's a slightly different colour to the rest of the masonry. A thin strip of stone. It's a slightly different colour to the rest of the masonry.
Yeah, right. I've just got Leia watching upstairs. I don't know. I mean, I feel like when I used to watch streams, I probably wouldn't chat. They were bigger streams, but you know, not everyone.
Great stone slab of a door.
Not everyone might want to, which is fair enough. If they're watching, then fine by me.
What is this place?
What is this place, and why are those two strips of stone different to the rest? Oh, do I have to put my stones in there?
It's as solid as it looks.
Do I have to put my stones in there, I wonder?
No, that's not it.
Okay, well, I'm just trying. What did she say?
A thin strip of stone. It's a slightly different colour to the rest of the masonry.
Chisel it, do you reckon? I am in this Hobbs Barrow now. It's all been building up to this moment. We are now excavating it, but the people who helped me excavate it said, yeah, I'll be right on in and have
Perhaps I can chip away at the edge of the stonework here.
It's all fucking creepy now. Let's hope this works.
Well, the chisel broke, but what have we here?
What have we here?
I should take a closer look.
Well, go on then.
3 niches have been carved into the stone.
Awesome. This will probably be the 3 people who excavated it, right? Originally, because our father gave us one with his journal. Leonard Shoulder's just given us one now. And the 3rd person who was there, whose name escapes me, we have his stone as well. I can't do the chisel anymore. Interesting, I was going to do the other side. There we go. I'm not sure what order it'll be, but it shouldn't matter, I imagine. Or maybe it will matter. But these are the 3 individuals. What's our father's surname? Bateman. Is our dad's first name A? Because that would make sense, right? Oh no, but that one was given us to Leonard Shoulder. And there's no S for shoulder. I thought that might be the initials, but it's not worked. So, it has not worked in that order. Let's go reverse then. I mean, have I seen a clue? My heart is his heart. My light is his light. Chicken, snakes, and a body. There's nothing here that's going to give us a clue.
This stone panel feels
firmly affixed. Okay, so that's her way of saying don't try and fucking do this. So, I'll skim through it then. Arrived after a decent day's ride from Bakewell, so this is our father's journal. This is a curious place, local seem distant. I'm to meet my local contact tomorrow, so it'll be nearly night. I shall try to keep a diary of my stay, and shall not give up by day 3. Despite the thrill of possible new discoveries, I cannot stop thinking about my dear wife, and wonder if I should have left her in her current state. I must have faith that she will conquer her illness. True to form, my journal has been abandoned by day 4. Let that not speak for the excitement I feel for this excavation. After much preparation, we dig tomorrow. Such an exceptional site with a unique history. As for the dangers, we shall meet them head to head first. It's probably going to be the last pages, right? I do have 6... do I have 6 combinations? Yeah, I guess so. Right. We have these things. Lo, a place of miracles. A planted seed sprouted before our eyes and illuminated our path. And we just said now that the cavern seems to be lit up by the soil itself. Nature's laws hold no meaning here, but I clutch my tablet with the knowledge that it shall end this. Then you've got like a slanted P, in brackets RHO, theta, epsilon, and then 11. We found the code was simply in the singularity of the characters. All eyes must face towards the 7th archontic. So there's going to be a clue there, right? Which I know. When the sun and the 2 moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. Dead language reveals the path. And then the whole, I will pour out my spirit. So maybe they're clues for later on. So maybe it's this page. We found the code was simply in the singularity of the characters. P, brackets RHO, theta, epsilon, and then 11. So eyes, right? So the chicken's got eyes, and the snakes have eyes. All eyes must face towards the 7th archontic. I mean, I might just, if it's me in a game, I end up just chucking them in random places, but I then forget where I've put them before. Okay, and then we'll keep the chicken in the middle, and then we'll do the snakes over there. Okay, so the chicken is not in the middle. So we'll put the chicken there. Yeah. That's what I'll hopefully try, but like I said, I'm an idiot, so I'll end up not putting, like just doing duplicate tries like that, which I've probably already done. So then we'll try and put the body in the middle. And then, no, and then swap the snake and the chicken. Oh, I've done it.
A click?
Oh.
I should take a... Incredible.
Okay, here we go. So, yeah. Let's get back in the book. So now we've got a mixture of letters. We found the code was simply in the singularity of the characters. So let me just leave it on this for a sec, just so we can take it in. BAPIWCZ, a weird thing, and then an M. Are they... They're not related to the initials that were on the tablets, right? BAPIW, let me go back. BAPIW, and then a couple of A's and a C and a Z. I want to say that is right. It's pretty much most of the letters are there that were on those tablets. But if we think we're going to get it from here... We found the code. I don't know which bit of this book solved that, other than me just spamming it and trying a lot of things. So I don't know whether it's going to be we found the code was simply the singularity of the characters. So maybe I click them in order of how they are on the tablet. So IAW. Can you type that? Or is that what you've done? You have, haven't you? Yeah, thank you. ABPA. IAW. Or would it be AB and then PA? Instead of PA. IAW, AB, yeah, thank you. Let's give that a go. I, A, W, A, B, P, A, C, A, Z.
Oh my.
Ooh.
The light.
Noise. Well put. Shit and hell, okay, so we're working through the puzzles in this book.
Curses.
Curses.
Goodness me.
Get a better vocabulary, Thomasina. Jesus H.
There's
Christ.
nothing Bronze Age about this. Roman? Ancient Greek? No, this is something else.
Game saved. Shit me. Okay, it's getting... Let's have a look at some of this stuff first
This
before
one
we
has
click
shattered to
anything.
pieces.
Okay. What else can I interact with? An actual pot.
These are...
Okay, what about the soil?
The soil feels as hard as rock, despite this damp environment.
Uh-huh. I'm assuming these pots are going to be the same, right?
A beautifully ornate pot. This is the only one with a lid. It's sealed tight. There's something rattling round inside.
Can't you smash it? I haven't got a chisel anymore. Can I knife it?
The seal is too tight. I can't get the knife in anywhere.
What about a trowel?
Some situations do...
Okay, well, I think you could... Oh! Oh! It worked!
There's something here,
thought
made
she-
of wood.
I thought she was going to tell me, no, you absolute idiot. Okay, crank.
It looks like a crank handle.
Happy days, because there's a fucking box over there that needs a crank handle. Let's just have a quick look
The
at the
figure
stuff.
is holding a whip.
Hopefully it doesn't trigger anything. And you're holding...
The figure is presenting
Fan.
what looks like a sheaf of wheat.
That is how pots are smashed, I should have known. Just trowels for days. And then this has got arms.
There is a nook hidden within the fist,
Oh.
as if to hold something.
A trowel.
There is a nook hidden within the...
Obviously a trowel. No, that one needs a whip, and that one will need a thing. Can I look
way
at the door?
forward.
Okay. I guess I'll put the crank in before we go back to the book. I guess we'll just keep going until we get stuck. I should have looked at the box first.
It fits in the hole.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can turn it.
What does it do?
My word.
What?
The box is full of seeds.
Oh,
they
the seeds.
glow in a most unnatural manner.
Yeah. So let me go to the book. A place of miracles, a planted seed sprouted before our eyes and illuminated our path. So do we think we've solved the puzzle? We found the code was simply in the singularity of the characters. So now, maybe this room is all eyes must face towards the seventh archontic. I don't know what the fuck archontic means. Can I smash these other pots? Or are they not worthy?
There's nothing inside these.
These, plural, okay. Can I trowel the soil?
I've broken up the soil. It's loose now.
Loose now. Okay. Now we need to plant something.
I've tilled the soil.
You've tilled the soil. Well, well done to you. What does that mean? Do we put the fiddle in there? No. So what can I do with these seeds? Plant them. I'm an idiot. Okay.
There we are.
There we are. Now we just need to wait a few months for them to grow. And I've got no water, have I? This is my only page of inventory now. There's got to be water in one of these parts. That one was collecting water, right? Hey. Oh, water. Yes, now we're rolling. Now we're rolling. And this is how gardening works, right? You just pour the water on and they grow instantly. They grow instantly. Although the book did say the laws of nature don't apply down here. Holy shit. Holy sh...
Am I dreaming?
Wheat?
The wheat is firmly rooted. I can't pull it out.
Well, that's a good thing I got a knife. And then we got to put it in the right hand, right? Because that is a fan of sorts.
It fits.
And now in terms of a whip, a bit more stuck.
A stream of water is trickling down from the sodden earth above.
I got no pot. Oh, can I fill the pot again?
I don't need any more water.
Well, you don't know that. Yeah, I fucking hate gardening. I mowed the lawn on Tuesday and it just needs growing straight away. And I'm not used to having grass because I used to have AstroTurf garden. So I am not a fan of gardening. It's too much. So I need, where am I going to get a whip from? Can I get some roots?
These roots are...
Yeah. Cut the roots. Cut them. Into a whip.
I've removed a portion of the root. I'll keep it.
Into a whip formation, I hope.
I'm almost onto something there.
Excuse me? Almost? What do you mean, almost?
I'm almost onto something.
Damn. I thought I had it. Do I have to cut the roots again?
I can't see how that will...
Well, I don't see why you can't just put the roots on. You sassy. Trowel? The trusty trowel? Why can't I put it there?
That's a
Right, let's have a look at him again.
The figure is holding a whip.
Wait, it won't mix with the...
That's a peculiar idea.
Alright. Can't mix it with the knife, or the trowel, or the jug,
I'm not sure.
or the fiddle, or the crank. Sorry.
It's a little crude, but I believe
Oh,
I
the
fashioned a whip.
handle! The crank handle for the whip. Oh, quality. Quality, thanks for that.
It fits.
There we go, process of elimination. Right, so I'm not sure any line in the book referred to this room. Yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. Wish me luck. Hoo-hoo. I did not expect to be fucking dungeon crawling. Okay, so I'm assuming... Exit. Why exit? Oh, just exit from this room. I'm gonna go this way first? It's difficult to know, right? Which I don't want to go somewhere that's going to trigger a cutscene. Which could be this way. Oh my god, there's so many ways to go. Okay, we're going to start right to left, I think. Yeah, substance. I'm eyeing the substance. Let me go for the other things first.
Perhaps.
What's in the urns?
Empty.
Gather some urns. Gather some ashes. There's a pot there.
Empty.
Okay, pot behind you.
In any other circumstance, this beautiful vessel would be one of my greatest finds yet. Here, it seems meaningless.
Wow.
Just an empty pot.
Okay, what's the substance?
A thick, greasy substance is oozing from the broken pot.
Touch it.
A thick, greasy...
Oh, okay.
I haven't the faintest idea what it is. I don't wish to touch it.
Yeah, that was the excavation of Hobbs Barrow. We found a really nice pot. Let's pot some of this substance up. You never know when you'll need some substance.
Some of the greasy substance into the pot.
Happy fucking days. Okay. There's a goat! Why is it a silhouette? Don't touch it. Ooh. Let us look at the book. When the sun and the two moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. There's the disc that we're looking at, and then there's a little cross on the top right hand side, so I'll have to have a look at that. Oh no, but then there's also one here. Intriguing. When the sun and the two moons meet, I mean that's just one moon, right? Unless...
It looks like an object could be placed here.
Oh, well nothing I've got yet.
What
Hello,
in God's
goat.
name? I shan't go near it.
Oh, but you should. Let's go into this room.
Incredible.
6 busts, 5 cranks, and a hand.
My
Have a look.
God.
Can I have a
A
look at
severed hand is locked in a death grip on the handle.
what is that? What is this
Who does
game?
belong to? Ghastly.
What is this game?
The bust of an ass. It's
Oh.
facing northwest.
I mean, let's take that and run. It did give me satanic
The
vibes.
bust of an eagle. It's facing north, towards the goat.
Right. All eyes must face towards the 7th Archontic. So I need to turn the animals to be facing the Archontic? But what on earth is an Archontic?
The bust of a dog. It's facing east, towards the bear.
Is it going to be the middle one?
There's something in its mouth.
Hey up.
There's something in its mouth.
We'll fucking trowel it out.
A gold coin.
Oh, God.
There are no markings on heads nor tails.
Okay. But what's
a
that?
menacing goat carved from stone.
Is that going to be the Archontic? I feel like that's going to be the Archontic,
A
isn't
carved bust of a cat.
Cat.
It's facing west.
it? Shout out, cat.
I think this is a bear. It's facing east.
Yeah, so I think I need to
A
turn them all
bust
into
of
the
a
middle.
mighty bull. It's facing southeast.
I'm scared because there's a severed hand, so what happened to the person who tried to use this?
The fingers are icy cold.
Ooh,
I've managed to pry it off.
I don't want a hand in my
Should I
inventory.
keep it?
Oh, we've reached a new low. Yeah, okay, so we've got a severed hand. I can't believe it. Are we going to actually crank this? Okay. Awesome. 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 Again. Difficult to get the ankles. They did crank too hard, fucking hell. Alright, what's this one? It's difficult to see the angle, right? Yeah, that's too much. So that's just... So it's doing little quarters. Okay, so not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. But that. And then that one's already facing that way, but I don't know which way we're going. Okay. So I think there's 8 total ways they can face. Okay.
This crank is jammed.
Jammed.
It won't budge.
Maybe that's the top one that's already done. I can't see which way this is fucking facing. So that's facing me. Okay, so that's easy. Yeah, there, and then there, and then there. Yeah, I can just about see, but yeah, it's tricky. Why is this crank jammed? What if I use the severed hand?
I can't get it unstuck with this.
Okay, what if I use the grease?
The greasy substance could act as a lubricant here.
It's time for lube. Happy days.
Voila.
Yeah, trowel was my next go. Okay, let's get this bad boy. So not that. Not that. One more now. Done. The only one I have my doubts about is one of these first ones. Oh, sorry, it was that one. We've done it. That was difficult with the pixel art. I know, I forgot that you gotta do it before
Something
cranking.
has emerged from within the bust.
What, in the middle one?
There's something here.
Oh, I can't see it. The pixel art. What is it?
curious object. I'll keep it.
An eye. Okay. What can we
A
say
thin piece
about
of
it?
stone carved into the shape of what appears to be an eye.
Okay, let's get out of here, shall we? Because this is getting really weird. That's not eye related, right? I mean, it is. Kind of. You could put it in there. But I don't want to yet. Can I get another vase full of lube? No. Okay. Only one lot of lube. The goat is guarding that way, so we're going to go away from that.
I'm unsure if this had any function. It seems bare of any detail. Whatever was once placed here is long gone.
So there's 2 more doors. Let's have a look at these pots.
Empty.
A lot of empty
Empty.
pots, man. Let's get in here.
Goodness me.
The cat! Hello.
Herbert? It's Herbert.
Why are all the animals
Goodness is
gathering
this?
here?
What on earth are you doing down here, you silly
What's
cat?
going on? I'll have you in
Did
my
you follow
inventory.
me?
Absolutely.
It looks absolutely starving.
Oh. Do you want a human hand? I didn't actually think that would happen. What the pixel
Ghastly.
has it vommed? It's another coin. It's another coin.
Another gold coin. This one also has no
Oh
markings.
my god. Right, you've got a shining object.
Something is catching what little light there.
Yeah, but let's just have a look first
Extraordinary.
at what
An
we
ancient
have.
monument so deep beneath the earth. I know not the world I find myself in. The
Fair.
statue echoes the mural back in the first chamber.
None of this is making any sense. No, I appreciate the money. I do appreciate the money. Let's get the shiny object.
Something is hanging here.
Take it. What is
A
that?
writhing mass of serpents carved from stone. On the reverse side is a thin, notched shaft. Perhaps a key of some nature.
Right. Serpent key. This is getting weird now. Can I look at it?
Delicately carved, writhing
No,
mass
okay.
of serpents.
A key-like appendage.
With a key-like appendage emerging from the rear side.
I mean, do I do anything with this standing stone?
There is a queer heat emanating from the stone.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's a hole.
That is well out of my reach.
You're not wrong. But there's also another hole.
I don't know why, but I
You
really
don't
don't want to put my hand in there.
Oh, but what if I put someone else's hand in there? The cat's eating it. Okay. Noted. Should we go into the last room? What on earth have we here?
This figure makes my skin crawl somewhat.
It looks like a dog
What
standing
exactly is it? It presents a small, rounded object.
up. Ah, and so does that one.
The man is presenting a small, rounded object.
Yeah.
It's an ancient vessel, the shape of which I haven't seen before. There is a thin slot set into the front of it, not unlike a piggy bank.
Uh-huh.
A remarkably
Cool.
accurate depiction for something that must be so ancient.
Yeah, not the fact that we also willingly fed it a fucking human hand. What's this wheel?
Astonishing. An ancient device.
That's in the book. This is in the book. This is in the book. This is in the book. Here. When the sun and the 2 moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. So, because you got a circle there with a little dot at like 2:45, and then a cross at like 10 past. So, what can I do
Can't
with
quite
these?
fit my finger inside.
So, it's that one, and what have I just done?
A thin rod with tiny notches along the shaft. The head is adorned with an Ouroboros.
The what? The fuck is an Ouroboros? Ouroboros rod.
The small rod is topped with the carved depiction of the Ouroboros.
Uh-huh.
I can't fit my fingers in.
Yeah, but put the fucking Ouroboros in then.
The rod doesn't seem to fit here.
Oh. Doesn't it?
No, the rod doesn't seem to...
Ouroboros doesn't. Okay,
rod
so it
doesn't
doesn't fit in here. But does the serpent one fit in?
That doesn't fit.
Oh!
It fits.
Ah, something just
Something
shook.
moved in another room.
Oh, I don't like that something moved in another room. So do I have to leave this now? What's changed? Nothing's changed. Oh, okay, sorry. I got too close. Oh, good lord. Well, I don't see anything that's changed. So I want to carry on. Right. Look at that book again. Here. So, what are we saying? Are we saying the one on the right-hand side there, that would be the... I don't know what order it'll be. One of them needs to point to 10 o'clock, or 10 past or 5 past, and the other one at 1:45. So, does this one go to 10 past? What is moving in another room? It's bothering me. That's what I had in my head. Do you think it's that as well? Because that's quite... Well, that is quite up high, isn't it? And I can also put coins in the piggy bank. Yeah, I got distracted with this one. Let's do that first. Let's try and put a coin in there.
The coin went in.
Yeah, and another one.
I don't think anything happened.
Yes, because they are giving 2 coins.
The coin went in. Something stirred within the plinth. I should take a closer look down there. Characters. Perhaps Greek in origin? They are protruding out from the plaque. Perhaps I can push them in some manner.
Good lord. Am I in a fucking Zelda bloody temple? It's got these... Yeah, it's got... But has it got some of these symbols from the book? Like this P... Is it like 6 characters and they've given me 2 of them for free? So like P or whatever that one is, and then that is a character, that's a character, but I'm really bad with what theta and epsilon look like, and like 11. Although there isn't an 11 here, so it can't be that. Interesting. Nature's laws hold no meaning here, but I clutch my tablet with the knowledge that it shall end this. Where did it say about a dead language? It said somewhere, didn't it? Fo theta epsilon 11. Oh, I see. I see. So what the fuck am I meant to press? Is Fo the P? But there isn't an 11. That'll be the difficult thing. Unless you can see you can see an 11. There's a lot of puzzle solving here now. I'm still determined that that book single letters only hit the letters that appear once. Oh. We found the code was simply in the singularity of the characters. the letters that appear once. Okay, so the P only appears once. Is that epsilon? That appears once. The equal sign only appears once. And the O only appears once. Oh, so it's 4. Wait, why did I do the B? Thank you. Sorry, I was being an idiot. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Fragment. So we are getting parts of the fragment that will go on that thing on the floor. Now, because we've got the eye, we've got the moon, and then there's one more to get, I think. Well done. And there's a rod. What's this one now?
A thin rod with tiny notches along the shaft.
Okay.
The head is adorned with a coiled serpent.
Okay, very big brain mark. Yeah, very big brain mark. So, we have a rod that has a serpent.
The small rod is topped with the small indentations and...
Yeah, and then the other one's got...
The small rod is topped with the carved small...
An auroribus, which I don't know what it is, but... This says... No, never mind, because one of them's a serpent. No, they're both serpents, sorry. But I thought one of them might not have been. Ah, I'm getting overwhelmed with all the different puzzles here. No, you had the Shakespeare. You guessed the Shakespeares, to be fair. Now this one is still bugging me. Why is there a little dot on the left-hand side to show 2:15? But then that one is a cross. I don't know if that line is related to this puzzle, because basically I just need to point the arrows in the right place because it's changing something. Although I have put them there and not checked the other rooms to see if something's changed. Okay, 2 serpents. When the sun and the 2 moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. The snakes are fucking on their way.
A great carved serpent has emerged from the shadows.
So they need to get closer, right?
The statue is well out.
Okay, so maybe I didn't do it quite enough, so maybe that one needs to be there? How's that look? No. Oh, and they are coming from the right angle. Okay, so it's not... So it's just a literal case of where the serpents come from.
I think I shall leave it in place.
Will you? Oh, the middle. Okay. Oh, I thought I'd got that one right then. Okay, interesting. Where are you going?
Whatever.
No, stop. Okay, interesting. So let me just test a couple of different directions. What if I put that one up there then? She's pretty damn sassy. Whoa.
I don't know why, but I really don't want...
And I think the rods are meant to go in these slots, right? But I don't know which way to put them. Or should I just try...
No. That is well out...
Okay, but can I put the other one in there?
No.
Okay. Apparently not. But this needs to be done a certain way, and that must be related to that part of the book, right? Yeah, because it's all the same page, so the 2 serpents need to... Well, do something with the moon. But then there's a dot at 2:15, and then a cross at 4:15, so I'm still... Okay, can I put the things in the ground, at least? Let's have a look at this now, because we've got some more stuff, so maybe I can put them in just for now. Notches on the stones. Well, let me put these in.
It fits.
It does fit. And the eyeballs, because I just want to clear my inventory, essentially.
It fits.
So now I need a bigger moon, which is to do with this last puzzle, because now I've just got... We'll read the description again.
With the carved depiction of the Ouroboros. Small indentations and protrusions run along the shaft.
Like a key.
The small rod is topped with the carved depiction of a coiled serpent. Small indentations and protrusions run along the shaft.
Oh, thank you, Voxel Void. That's very nice of you to say. Yeah, I'm so happy with it. You know, I'm really, really happy, really grateful with, yeah, with how everything's going. I'm having so much fun doing it, which obviously makes it a lot easier. So no, thank you. That's very nice of you to say. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, so we've got one more slot. And it's going to be in that room. So I just need to figure this circular thing out. What is an Ouroboros? I need to just fucking Google what a fucking Ouroboros is. It's not cheating. Ouroboros. So an Ouroboros... What the fuck is it? Meaning. It's an ancient symbol depicting a serpent or dragon eating its own tail. Eating its own tail. So with that in mind... Okay, let me just put these in a random position. Oh, so this one only relates to these 3 holes. And then the ones on the right can only go to those 3 holes. So let's see what they look like now. Interesting. Do I need to get them to eat... one of them to eat their own tail? No, surely not. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly. Very slowly. When the sun and the 2 moons meet. Oh, so that's the plaque on the ground, right? Because there's 2 moon slots, and then there's like an eye, which may be what they're referring to the sun. So when they all come together, the Guardian should be defeated. The Guardian is probably going to be the Hobgoblin as well, just saying. So, to get this crescent moon, I need the snakes to... and I need that one to be in that position, and that to be in that position. So, let me just do that. I didn't get anything from the plinth. I just put the moon stone that I had in its place, and like an eye-shaped one in its place. So now the only one left to put in the plinth on the ground, if that's what you're referring to, is this piece, which I think is to do with this puzzle. So let me put them back where they should be. That one needs to go not there, not there. It needs to go in the middle. This one, still not decided whether it needs to go to the top one or not. I think maybe it's the top one from looking at this. I thought it was 10 past, but it looks more like 5 past to me. It's quite an awkward one. So we'll do 5 past. Oh, in these holes? Ah, ha ha ha. Yes. I don't know if they're in the right ones, mind. The Ouroboros needs to be in one, and the serpent needs to go in one. So let me just try that. Now, it might not work. But yeah, sorry. I should have known to put them in there. Oh!
Goodness me.
I've done it. Thank you. Absolute squad.
What in God's name?
Yeah, they had to line up with the holes.
Could there be something inside?
Fucking put your hand in, love. Even though you said you didn't have the guts to do it before. It's a moon, right? Crescent moon?
What's this?
Hey.
A piece of stone carved into the shape of a crescent moon.
Awesome.
It must be important.
Awesome. You should know by now, though, with me in puzzle games, it's usually a bit of a headache. We get there eventually, mainly through your help, but I'm not the snappiest with puzzle games. Okay, so now we can go. Yes. We are good. We are certainly good. Okay. It makes the dream work. I'm still scared about what we're going to find, I'll be honest. So, when the sun and the 2... and there's the sun, sorry, it's in the eye. When the sun and the 2 crescent moons meet. What does it say? The creature shall be defeated, or something like that. Oh, I'm scared. Right, yeah, what was it that it said? Yeah, when the sun and the 2 moons meet, the Guardian shall be defeated. Now, there's one page left after this, which should be relevant to us at some point. A dead language reveals the path, and path is in red. For thou art the moon, moon's in capitals, the chief of the stars. Listen to the things that I have said. Follow the words of my mouth. Reveal thyself to me. I heard a whisper, not once, again and again. I will pour out my spirit, I will pour out my spirit, I will pour out my spirit. Yeah, or the trowel. Let's be honest. Let's not underestimate the trowel. Why is there a serpent's head there?
I can't remove it.
Okay, no problem. That shield, that design was on one of the stones. Niche?
A small round niche has been carved into the side of this slab.
Okay, have I got anything? I've not fucking barely got anything, mate. Right, there's a lot of things on here. I need to read them.
Karja? Sarja?
Marja?
I have no idea what it means.
Okay. Right, we'll remember that.
Karja?
Sarja?
I have...
Then there's some
The soil
soil.
has hardened into a thick casing.
Okay. Is there anything else over there to look at? There's a lid.
It's very heavy.
Uh-huh. And a head? Oh, serpent's head. Oh, so there's two serpent's heads. Gotcha. The box has two serpent's heads on it.
I can't remove it.
I guess
A
we'll
page,
look at the page.
perhaps torn from a book?
Go on then.
What have we here? This is my father's handwriting.
Oh,
A page torn from his
God.
journal?
Oh my god. Samuel's hand. Is that a letter? I'm hearing things because I'm in this scary place. Samuel's hand was ripped clean off by an unseen force. There was so much blood. It remains to be seen if Saxnot was the perpetrator of this shocking act, and Saxnot is the hobgoblin. Yeah, bring on the trial. Oh yeah, I should, shouldn't I? He's a sturdy lad and he'll live, but he is shaken. I am shaken. Mr. Shoulder... Why is this rug fucking kicked up? Sorry. Mr. Shoulder, however, seems very keen to push on. The man is positively chipper. Weird that Mr. Shoulder would be chipper, seeing as Samuel's hand has come off. He's right, though. We do have a job to do, and by Jove, we will get it done. So... I don't know what was going on back then. I don't trust Saxnot. I don't trust Mr. Shoulder. So I guess that. But then our father is saying he's right. Mr. Shoulder is right to be keen to push on. We do have a job to do, which is probably to stop Saxnot, because we don't know if he was the perpetrator of that shocking act. So they're definitely not talking about him in a nice way, are they?
Saxnot.
That much is clear. There's carvings
I
up
wonder
there.
if this had any relevant meaning.
There's a
Two
shield.
fearsome serpents have been painted onto what appears to be a shield.
Oh,
That is well
I didn't
out
read.
of
Oh, sorry, I didn't read that
I
second
can
bit.
make out chains hanging from above, holding it in place.
Okay. And then let's have a look at some of the pots, and then I'll dig
Empty.
No, let me dig the soil with my trusty trowel. The best item I've ever had.
A goat has been buried here. How gruesome.
A goat. A goat. Are you
A
fucking
horn
serious?
has broken away from the skull.
Can I
A
take
horn has broken away. I'll take it.
it? Okay. Go on, girl. Got a loot here.
The horn is hollowed out at its base.
Okay. Now, where can we use the goat? Precisely. There's a fucking bust of Saxnot as well.
Empty.
Ah, well, we know what goes there. I'm not doing it yet, though.
Smashed to smithereens.
Yeah, I am extremely... Can I interact with the door? No, okay, we need to put the horn on.
That's not moving an inch.
Yeah, the trowel. I need to cut off the other horn. That is obviously with the trowel. That's the best way. I just want to read the next page. I don't want to forget anything here. I'm quite anxious. No, okay, it's just going to be the horn. Stick the trowel on his face. Keep the horn to drink from.
The horn fits perfectly, as if
As
by
if
design.
That's funny. Now what do I do? Click his face.
No movement there.
Oh!
The eye seems somewhat loose in its socket.
Trowel. Trowel.
It's no use. The trowel blade is...
Well, if I had a trowel, it wouldn't be that fucking
If I can just wedge the knife under
Sharpen
here...
the trowel so that it can be used in multiple purposes.
Got
Come
it.
back.
A ghastly look.
Why? What are we doing here? Eyeball.
The eye is rather unsettling to look at.
Right, what?
That is well out...
Can I touch the eye on the door?
That's not moving an inch.
I've been everywhere else, though, haven't I? I can't go down here.
I need to find a way
Oh,
forward.
okay, so I can't go
There's
out.
no use going back.
So I need to do something here. So can I put the eye in the niche? Whoa!
Remarkable.
Remarkable. Okay, excuse me. So we have 2 recesses. Haha. That's the
There's a
name of my
key.
channel.
I'll take it.
Now we have 3 recesses. Okay, tomb key. What's in this one?
A keyhole.
A keyhole. I wonder. Trowel.
This is the key I found hidden within the small
Yeah, I know. It was literally 5 seconds ago. Okay. Unlock it.
The key doesn't seem to fit.
You fucking what, mate? Yeah, she's got very strong will, hasn't she? That's a good question, which I will answer to try and get away from the unpleasantness which is the feeling for this game. Is it tomorrow? Tuesday, sorry. 4 o'clock. It is due to go up. Tuesday, 4 o'clock. Got the time wrong. So what is in there? A keyhole? Do I have another? I've got another key, haven't I?
Keyhole.
No, I don't. I do.
Room.
That's my room key. That's not going to work, is it? Imagine that worked. How scary would that be?
The key.
Fair. Well, then what am I meant to use this key for, then?
Is that blood?
Oh. It's a keyhole!
Perhaps I can find a key for this.
Oh, that's fucking grim.
It fits.
It does fit right into the socket. Oh, how can the Sax not try
Sounds
and
like
give
a
us the
mechanism
bullshit
creaked somewhere far
that
above
he's
me.
friendly and that he's going to save our father? Like, what good characters in films or games has this vibe? Something creaked behind me. Wasn't that down here where I can't operate? Why is
keyhole.
that still a keyhole as well? Can I
I
leave?
need to find a way.
No. Can I go through the door?
That's not moving.
I can't click on anything new.
No movement.
What the fuck? Yeah. Better
That is
times,
well
but-
out of my.
Right, she said something thingy behind me. She didn't say that. She said it in as good a way. Why? Oh! Oh! How about that? I fucking figured that one out on my own. That makes a change, doesn't it? Okay, we have another key. Shit in hell.
The key fits.
I hope so.
Sounds like a mechanism creaked somewhere far above me.
Are these dots moving? Above the door? Oh, that looks like quite a friendly hole. There's a green light in it.
What a horrific racket.
Oh no, it's just a... Thank you, thank you. That sounds like really scary cats. And I've got goosebumps now. They should have done. They should have done.
That
Right.
dreadful sound
this is horrible.
seems to be coming from behind the opening. I can almost make out a pattern. A
Oh.
tune of sorts.
A tune?
That is well out of...
Is this a music sheet? Do I have to do the music sheet for the cat?
That is well out...
I can't interact with
It
it.
is well out...
And I can't interact with that. And I can't leave. So what am I meant to do here?
That's not moving an inch.
This is fucking weird. Right, hang on. Does this relate? No, I can't do
No
anything with
movement.
this now. The what's this thing as well? Saja, Raja, Maja?
Kaja?
Kaja?
Saja? I have no idea.
It's music, isn't it? But I can't interact with it.
It looks like some sort of... That is well out.
So I can't do anything to change it. Right, what can I interact with here? I should have to go through everything again. No more treasure, okay. Exit.
I need to find...
Okay, I can't. Lid.
It's very heavy.
Right, well, fucking trowel it then.
No, that won't...
Fiddle it.
I can't see how...
And then you got the door, and then you got the pots.
Empty.
I wish I could play the fiddle. Yes. Thank you. Oh my god, what? Okay. Meow. Meow. I've done... Did I do it the wrong way around? I did it the right way around. Hell yeah. Random topic, but I fucking loved Rock Band Guitar Hero. I feel like I've said that in a previous game. I can play guitar and ukulele, but I've not picked them up in years. But fantastic. Look at all these skills that Thomasina has. Oh my god. This game knows how to hit my heart. Oh. Oh no, they're so scared.
It's all just
Oh.
hogwash.
This is my hell as well, hogwash. Oh, they've gone.
Is this all in my head?
Oh, thank God, I thought that was actually happening. This game is tapping into my worst nightmares. Shit. Sleeves are coming down now. When in doubt, go for the journal. A dead language reveals the path. For thou art the moon, the chief of the stars. Listen to the things that I have said. Follow the words of my mouth. Reveal thyself to me. So in terms of capital letters, it's just or words: moon, stars, listen, mouth. So we got a moon, we got an eye, and a sun, or a star.
An eye. It is rather unsettling. A crescent moon.
A crescent moon. Well, they don't look to be the happiest of cats. Like, imagine you go into a room, like a tomb, and it's full of kids. Like, that's weird. Like, what the fuck are all these kids doing here? If I go into a tomb that's full of cats, I'm also like, why the fuck have you kidnapped all these cats? So, yes. That is not ideal. Oh, fuck that. Layers already twice a day. Fuck that. Although they wouldn't scratch anything in there, would they, with all the stone? A dead language reveals the path. A dead language. So it says moon. But then it says stars. So that is door 1 and door 3. Listen, that doesn't really relate to them. And mouth doesn't really relate to them. So, what does that determine in terms of which door we go through? Moon, eye. Can I click on it? No, okay. Well, look at the doorways. Absolute darkness.
It's too high up. A sun.
Okay, but a sun or a star, and then a moon. Maybe it's the order, right? Maybe we're going to go through a door, and then we're going to have, like, more doors, so we have to do it in the right order. Yeah, so much catch up. So I'm going to say the moon is the first one. So let me just test this theory. Oh, there's a thing there, isn't there? Yeah, okay. Oh. I feel like there was a little altar next to this door, but maybe there wasn't. Okay, yeah, let's try this theory. Maybe it's got to be in this order, right? Can't interact with anything. Shit.
Father?
Papa.
With popish tricks and relics rare, the priests their flocks do gull. In casting out the earth take care. Huzzah! I've found a skull!
Oh! Right, this sax knot is fucking me right off. Okay, yeah, I think I'm onto the right sort of thing. It's going to be a mixture of doors. We
This
have
is
to
my
do it in the
father's
right order.
handwriting.
So more from his journal. My initial suspicions are proven to be true. We are not dealing with a mere folk goblin, conjured up in the minds of farmers on which to blame their failures. Saxnot may dwell here, but he is not alone. I think back to all I have studied, all I have learned. Everything points to the possibility of a much more malign influence. Something long forgotten stirs within this bleak place. Something dark, something monstrous longs for attention. I have prepared the tablet. I will put an end to this. So yeah, our theory is right. Our dad has come here, and whatever he did to stop the evil cost him his, he's now bedbound. So, and our father was not a superstitious guy, so much so that he was a bit of a twat to us when we were a kid, when we talked about fairies. So, shit. He's prepared the tablet. I'll put an end to this.
I don't understand. What is this tablet he keeps referring to?
But also, page 5, doesn't it say how he solves, like how he... No, okay, no, I thought it said how to do it. But yeah, I heard a whisper, not once, again and again, I will pour out my spirit. Okay. So, yeah, so now we've got...
I think these are clouds.
Clouds.
The palm of a hand.
Palm of a hand.
An array of...
And an array of stars. So, after the moon, it is the chief of the stars. So with that logic, I'm going into the stars. Back to Dreamland.
3, 2, 1. You can open your eyes now, Thomasina. Come.
I have a feeling it's been a while though. Are these the memories that we've already gone through in the game, but now more twisted?
Are you ready for your first excavation?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? We've had this
Father.
memory already.
Capital. Make sure you remember everything I've taught you.
But they're
I
more
have a
sinister
feeling
now.
you might find something special.
He's trying to get
Can
into
you
our
hear
head.
me, Father? Is it really you?
I'll be watching from the steps, my little bird. Good luck.
Oh, awful. Awful, awful, awful. So, trowel.
I remember this.
Yeah, we've done this before. So originally I dug my trusty trowel, though I instantly feel much more relaxed. It's really nice.
Thomasina, a true archaeologist, uses the tools of her trade.
What do you think I'm doing? Got me fucking trusty trowel, mate.
Thomasina.
What do you mean? I think so, yeah, and they're visions that we've already gone through in the game when we were sleeping at the pub. Obviously, the more accurate ones, visions. But yeah, I think the goblin's trying to tap into our, remember your dad's
I
fucking
haven't seen this
bedbound. Yeah, trying to manipulate, definitely. Did I not select it? Oh, fucking hell, yeah, thank you. I feel like I did this last time as well, sorry. It's almost as if I didn't know about the mechanics of the game, even though I've been doing them for
Nothing.
a lot of hours. And you think I'd know how to use a fucking trowel, seeing as it's my favourite thing. Yeah. Yeah. I want my collection of trowels. hung up
Nothing.
in display. Nothing for both? Well, let's use it how it's meant to be
No.
used. Okay. That's rude. I wanted to trowel the fucking statue. Well, there's nowhere else to dig. Oh, there isn't. Okay. One more. Shovel would be, but there's more finesse in a trowel, you know? Oh, it's a skeleton.
The wretched smell.
Oh.
What is the meaning of this?
Got goosebumps again.
Father?
Right, there's no more writing
Burning
this time.
flame.
Burning
A
flame.
single ear presents itself. An oak?
Okay. So, listen to the things that I have said.
A single
So-
ear presents itself.
Correct. To the ear. So there's only one more left or two more left? Oh. So sad.
She looks devastated. Mother?
She's not having it.
He is awake.
Oh, well, yeah.
Thomasina, is that you?
Oh, this is so cruel.
Father, it is. It's me.
My dear,
Oh, Vox,
sweet little
it's so
bird.
good. I
I'm
agree.
so very dreadfully hot. Please remove these covers. They suffocate me so.
Father, you can talk again.
And I've got so much to ask you. So much to tell you.
It's not your dad.
But please, first, the covers.
Oh.
The sheets are pulled up tightly around.
Yeah, okay. It's gonna be a skeleton or something. Oh! Jesus Christ! Oh, it's those roots again.
Father, your body.
Oh, my dear, clever girl.
No.
You're so close now. How good it is to finally speak with you again.
But
Don't worry. It will all be fine soon. You're close to the end, little bird.
Fucking hell. Oh, this is getting horrible now. Okay, so we did listen to the things that I've said. Follow the words of my mouth. Reveal thyself to me. So it's
it
going to be...
almost looks poised to speak.
Yeah, let's have a look at the others just for
It looks
lols.
like a rolling sea or river. A crown.
Oh, it's just... twisted. Again, right in our head. Here we go. I feel like I need to keep trying to remember the last page. I'm going to do it again. I know it's annoying. Right, I got the final descent achievement. So, it doesn't tell us anything else in this book, actually. I heard a whisper, not once, again and again. I will pour out my spirit, I will pour out my spirit. And then the last one in red, I will pour out my spirit. Why is it in red? I don't know. But we're all in agreement, right? We're not giving our blood. Or spirit. Or sympathy or attention to this hobgoblin, which our father is starting to think is more sinister than just a folk tale that the farmers say to blame on a bad crop. This game has been phenomenal. Look at this. This came from a barrow. All of this that we've done this level, this was underground in a barrel. Yes. If I did have some, they would be in a very particular configuration, aka the correct one. So let's have a look at this entrance.
I have a feeling this all ends here.
Well, there we are. That's pretty final. It did save, didn't it? Help, please. Just in case it didn't save. Let's go.
My God.
Wish me luck. Oh, there it is. The snakes as the legs and the torso and the bird head. It's all one creature. And they were on each individual
Father,
stone that we had to
This
place.
ends now.
Holy moly. Okay. Okay, there's soil up there. What were they again? Help, please. Fiddle me this, the witch, Cyril from here too, and Cyril from here, the original. Fuck. Oh, I
There's something
don't know
here
how to feel.
in the soil.
Trowel? No? Tablet?
A tablet.
Made of lead. This is the tablet that our
inscription
father had on
scratched
it.
into it. Aliges daemonium incantamentum. With mine blood shall thou be bound to the earth, and only with mine blood
Shall thou
thou
be
be
freed.
freed.
Just look out for Leonard's shoulder running out
Is this
From
what
the corner.
Saxnot was referring to?
to cut me.
My father wrote this?
Yeah, come on, Thomasina, catch up. He did this. He locked this demon
I know
here.
what I need to do.
You know you need to not give your blood. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? No! No! You stupid bitch, no! I need to input that video of that guy. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. I had no choice.
I can still scarcely believe what I saw looming over me in that Stygian chamber.
Why did she even cut the palm of her hand? It's obvious. I can still scarcely believe what I saw looming over me in that Stygian chamber.
How does one even attempt to describe the indescribable?
I'm fuming
The vision
with you.
before me defied all logical explanation. All my efforts to do so have fallen on deaf ears, merely providing a chance to be mocked, pitied, and dismissed as mentally unsound. I dare not commit that unfathomable glimpse to paper, but it was real, Mother. He is real.
So I have lived to tell the tale?
Not an imaginary terror, but a demon. A god brought to life. I turned and ran, striving to somehow make my way out of that accursed barrow alive, inspirited by the hope that my squalid deed had freed Father from his plight.
No, you idiot. Of course not. But I forgot that at the very beginning of the game we go back to our father. So, that's probably where it's going to cut to.
Speechless voices whispered to me in unknown tongues that grew louder with every step.
Oh, is it about pouring for the soul? Whatever it was.
Suddenly, there was light.
I'm fuming. I'm fuming. There you are. You little bastard.
I saw him too.
Oh.
That night I saved your father. Ever since then,
Oh.
I've felt his corruption growing within me. It grew stronger and stronger as he raged against the incantation that bound him beneath the soil. I fought him with all my might. Tried hard to bury him in the corners of my mind. Oh, Thomasina, how I tried. But I could deny him no longer. I became no but an instrument. His voice became my own. I deceived you. I'm sorry. I am his now. Soon we'll all be his.
So Saxon is a thing, but there's also a demon
Hail
god.
Brexus Rex.
Braxus Rex. Oh! Oh! I just got smited.
Well, I say she's done it, Leonard.
Your lordship, I believe she has. My dear Miss Bateman, there is a god about whom you know nothing, because men have forgotten him.
Oh,
We
thanks, Fox. I
call
didn't know
him
that.
by his name, Abraxas.
Welcome back, Master. Come, Leonard. We must await him at the chapel.
Aye, only there shall he be complete.
I don't believe this. I don't believe I had no choice. Oh, I'm alive. I pretended to be dead? Am I now brainwashed? The 7th day? That was day 3. What's this achievement?
Ah,
Oh, okay,
Miss
so
Bateman.
4 days later.
Welcome back to Ticehurst House.
I can't believe
It's
this.
been quite some
This was the
time.
beginning of the game. This is the beginning of the game.
Terrible weather this evening, is it not? Nurse Blaketon has had enough of me smoking inside. Makes her cough, you see. A bit of rain won't kill me, will it?
Why am I not talking?
You mustn't be interested in me nattering on.
I think I've been possessed, you know. Now.
Give my regards to your father. Nurse Blaketon is preparing his supper.
Because I would be talking now. I don't fucking shut up usually.
You look pale, Miss Bateman. Do head inside. You'll catch your death out here.
Yeah, I'm acting sus. I'm acting sus. Yeah, can I kill myself with the trowel? I do feel a bit cheated. Yeah, let me finish it before we debrief this. Can't interact with anything either. Oh my god! I knew I was possessed. And now we're going back to the father as the demon. Oh my god. No, I don't want to. There's an urn. That's the urn that we gave him as a kid? Oh! Right, I can't deal with this game. What?
Ah, Mr. Kemp. Welcome.
The innkeeper.
My heart is his heart, your lordship.
And my light is his light.
And that was written on the
We've a
note.
full house for today's sermon. You'd best take your seat.
My heart is his heart, your lordship.
And my light is his light, Mr. Long.
He was guarding the post
you
office.
have made an Eden here, your lordship. We are ever so thankful to you.
I assure you, Mr. Long, this is only the beginning. Please, join the others inside.
Shoulder.
My heart
Twat.
is his heart.
And my light is his light, dear Leonard. How are you feeling?
Fit as a fiddle.
Of course you are. Ah, pants. So,
After
it did
you.
grant his promise. Where's Cyril? Cyril's not part of it, surely. Don't tarnish dear Cyril with that. Because he didn't want us to go. Oh, it's glowing purple. Wow. Several years later.
And now I sit in this dismal room, day after day, year after year.
Yeah, the devil cannot handle Cyril, let's be honest.
Imprisoned and committed with seemingly little hope of redemption. You have chosen not to visit me, and I understand that, I do. Indeed, I've had but one visitor, Arthur Tillett. He comes to see me once or twice a year.
And is he the drunk guy, I think, who tried to kiss us originally? And yeah, he was actually
A
decent.
loyal
in the end.
and decent man who tried in vain to warn me of the wicked plot concocted by Lord Panswick and Mr. Shoulder.
So we're back to ourselves, are we?
Thankfully, Midland Railway accepted his transfer request. He and his wife were able to leave that damnable village several weeks after my excavation.
Okay, good.
It feels like an age has passed since that fateful night at Ticehurst House. But finally, you have my full account. I thought I knew my father. As I look back on my childhood memories, I can only conclude that it was his wish to protect me from the true nature of his endeavours. But why didn't you tell me the truth, especially after what happened to him at Hobbs Barrow? Why did you allow me to grow up idolising a man who didn't exist? I did not kill father. It was he that guided my hand. I was in thrall to that most malevolent force, Abraxas. I beg you to understand. He has had his revenge, but I know he will return. Where is he now? What more is he capable of? I only wanted to save my father. Oh, Mother, what have I done? Forgive me.
Bloody hell. Wow. Wow. Thanks for checking that. Yeah. God, how do we debrief this? Yeah, I guess so. I did wonder whether you'd get the choice, but I guess the fact that she was so dead set on saving her dad, instead of this being like not an RPG game, but you know, like a game where you are meant to you are meant to be that person. Maybe this is just like, you know, a horror story that we are just watching play out. So we're controlling her, but ultimately we don't have a say on what she does. This is just, that's what happened. And she was so dead set on saving her dad. I don't know if the warning signs were there. They were there for us because we obviously saw what happened, but I thought everything that we saw was relayed to her. So I thought the warning signs were there for her to be like, maybe not, but yeah, but maybe not. Maybe she didn't get the horror, the warning signs, and I've just skipped that. But yeah, maybe fucking hell. Right, let me quit this. Let's go back to chill setting there. Fucking hell. Okay. Yeah, maybe maybe like I said, maybe she was so dead set on it. We're just seeing how the story played out. So yeah, but that's okay. I mean, I would have quite liked to have said no, but that's pretty damn creepy, right? The village, you know, the Lord Panswick building that chapel for him. You know, early on we were just like, oh, he's talking about God, isn't he? But it's pretty damn creepy that village is just a cult, you know, devil worshipping cult. It's pretty creepy, yeah. I mean, those horror novels were probably quite good, if this reminds you of that. I love that game. I do often find it difficult when I play games, when I, like, talk about them afterwards. It is like Wicker Man as well, which is a pretty impactful film when I saw that. Yeah, I know, they're so smug. So smug, just doing that awful laugh with each other. Yeah, that's fair, Vox. Yeah, I mean, it's fair play. If you've managed to enjoy it without seeing it from start to finish, then that's awesome, because they are quite long streams, and people's time is limited, so that's fair enough. But yeah, I do find it hard when I, like, very just initially play a game to, like, summarize, even mentally, my thoughts on the game. Usually it kind of, you know, I stew on it for a couple of days, and then I'm like, yeah, this is, like, my kind of in-depth analysis of it, but... you know, straight away impressions. What a game. I had so much fun playing that. Let me check, the game's closed. I loved it. I'm so glad I found it. It was such a chance thing that's just been sitting on my wish list for ages. Like, oh, I'll get to it. And I had no idea what I was sitting on. And I don't know any other games like it. I'm going to have to see if I can Google any games that are similar to that, because it was brilliant. God, yeah. Yeah, definitely. And he'll, like, make different profiles and, like, comment on his own stuff, pretending to be other people. That would be Panswick all over. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it as well. Yeah, it was great having you there for the journey for it. Helped me out on many occasions, and yeah, just made the game even funnier and better than it already was. Well, Vox, you should. If no one else is going to make the game, Vox, you should be the trailblazer. Be the trailblazer. That'd be funny. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know whether you guys saw, very random off topic, but I saw like a trailer for, I can't remember which one of you recommended Layers of Fear to me, but they're doing a new game, aren't they? It's coming out in June on Unreal Engine 5, and it's combining the first one, the second game, and DLC into one game. Don't know if that's going to be a possibility to stream. I've got a couple of game ideas to stream, so I might have to do another. I'll do another community post to try and decide which game is next to stream, or you know, just on any of my videos, if you just randomly think of a game that you think would be quite good to stream, I always look at my comments. So you know, even if it's just the latest video I did, just chuck it on there, because I write a list of them on my phone, basically of game ideas that I have for streaming. Because I need to sit down and have a look. So I'd be welcome for, yeah, anyone watching the stream now or watching it as the recording. Please let me know in, like I said, comments of any video. I'll see it and I'll reply to it. Just if you randomly think of a game that you think would be quite cool as a stream game. There's one that I can think of that's not quite out yet, that let me quickly check, that I played a demo for, which is like a murder mystery one. I played the demo for it. Where is it? I think that's coming out soon. I think that one would be quite cool, because that's one that you could definitely help me out with. Where are you? It's called... Oh, Scene Investigators. And then if I look at the Steam page very quickly before we conclude... It was really cool. It's like not an escape room, but like you're on a crime scene, and you basically just have to work out the clues for yourself and find out who did it. When's it out? Oh, it just says 2023. Well, I've released the demo for that, so that'll be one down the line. But yeah, I need to have a think of the next game. But yeah, plenty of comedy, like you said, and the world was great. Just interacting with the characters was awesome. Oh, L.A. Noire, that's a fucking blast of the past, which I loved on Xbox 360. Don't know how well it's aged. For that, fucking hell, that would be a very, very left field game to play. But noted. But yeah, have a nice rest of your week, and yeah, I'll speak to you in the comments of my other videos, and we will decide on a game, even if I end up doing a little short list of 4 or 5, and I'll do a community post, and then we'll see which one we like the look of the most, me and you guys as well. So yeah, let me know, and I shall let you know when I can next do a stream. Yeah, have a great week. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll be sure to see you in another stream soon, and yeah, a couple of videos next week. So nice one. Take care.